At long last.
You've been waiting for this.
I have been waiting, and I am excited about this, perversely, because we didn't have good luck with the Blackberry Z10.
No, we were not fans, but Blackberry is all about that physical keyboard.
They are, and so the Blackberry Q10, or as we are calling it, the BBQ10.
I love that.
I mean, if barbecue is involved, how can we not love it?
We need to torture test this thing by throwing it in barbecue sauce.
I think we do. Actually, I think we have some other ideas. All right, can we finally?
Let's do it.
All right.
There it is. Boom. Q10. Dun 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 dun. Oh, look at that. Looks like a Blackberry.
So much like a Blackberry. That's hilarious. It's half underwhelming, half awesomely old school.
I love the physical keyboard. I really do.
know.
That screen is tiny though. Doesn't it feel tiny?
Yeah, that's just embarrassing.
Yeah.
Wow, look how small that is. Wah wah. I'm assuming it's so lightweight because the battery is not in there yet. I mean, it's a nice size overall. It
Right.
sort of feels nice in the hand. I don't know that you'd want something so top heavy if the screen was a lot bigger. I don't know, though.
Maybe. You know, phones are getting so big now. I feel like you could still get a lot more real estate on the screen and keep the keyboard.
And it wouldn't feel too weird. All right, let's see what else we have
It just
in
feels like
here.
a Blackberry. I'm pulling
This
off
is a very, I have to say, this is a very nicely packed box. Let's see here. Got a whole bunch of instructions, which you need because it's a brand new operating system that no one's ever used before that's completely impossible to navigate, as we found out so painfully in Barcelona. Okay, aha.
battery. All right, so cool beans.
I'm gonna bust this out right now. Whoa. This is like the linguine of headphone cords. Fettuccine?
It looks like fettuccine.
It's more
to me,
fettuccine, yeah. It's odd.
It is. What are those little hoops for?
I don't know. My earrings? All right, we'll finish setup and do the specs. The BBQ10 is running BlackBerry's newest OS, 10.1.
Its processor is a Qualcomm Snapdragon S4 with 1.5 gigahertz dual-core CPUs.
It has 2 gigs of RAM, but just 16 gigs of flash storage. It is expandable via micro SD, but only up to 32 gigs.
The display is kind of sad. It's a 3.1-inch screen, and the resolution is only 720 by 720.
Speaking of the keyboard, it is the biggest selling point. It has a full 4 rows with 35 keys, and BlackBerry says the keys are 30% bigger than on previous models.
In terms of the camera, the rear-facing shooter is 8 megapixels with an LED flash and 1080p HD video recording.
The front-facing camera is 2 megapixels and can take 720p HD video.
The Q10 is a 4G phone, and it also supports Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and NFC.
Battery life could be dicey. The battery is 2100 milliamp hours, but it is removable, so you could carry a spare.
BlackBerry claims up to 13 and a half hours of talk time over 3G and 14 days of standby time, but that's also over 3G.
For connectivity, you'll find micro USB for charging and micro HDMI for sending video to TVs, which you will want to do because the screen is so bad.
The BBQ10 costs $199 on contract.
Oh look, I can get Maxim for free. That's
Oh.
kind of the only,
Can I see that for a second?
one of the only apps available. You can borrow that for a minute if you want. So, other than that, first impressions?
Yeah, not a very responsive screen in our short time with it.
Yeah.
But, and small and not a lot of real estate, but I like the keyboard.
I know, I mean, I'm excited to do some email, I guess, and try it out, but man, as a full-featured smartphone in a world overwhelmed with full-featured smartphones,
Yes.
this does seem a little on the weak side. Maybe not quite as smart. Read our full review over at cnet.com to find out if it is the Crackberry for you, if you really have to have that keyboard. I'm gonna spend some time with it,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna use those weird headphones.